Well, there it is. Hello, welcome. So, you might notice that we're starting off Heroes in Might Magic 3 Shadow of Death. On the previous level that you would have just seen, I was told that one of those quests, I think it might be this one, grants you plus 13 attack. Now, they mentioned that there's an island on the east-hand side as to how you get the sword. But now I'm not so sure, because I can't see anything that I has not done. That's the smog from that base. And there's the upgrade over there. So where is this Gladius sword? Where could it be? If not, I might have to look it up. Because that 13 attack sounds really tasty. So, we went there just to find out what is going on. If we pass over those dragons, he's never getting through. Put you back into position. Hello there, Triheg. Come over. So we're going back over just to read the quest. Do I have a cold? Oh yes, I do. Definitely. Let's put everyone else on hold. Right. I'm sure you will find the Titan's Gladius soon. Please keep looking. Well, that's... Unless it's from there. I don't see a Titan's Gladius around here. You might have the fortune of getting it from the black market, but it doesn't look like it. I think I'm going to look it up. And I'm going to see whether there is a fade. I mean, I can live without the plus 13 attack, but it seems like a shame to throw it away. If it is there. The biggest shame is that I have no idea where else it might be. Okay, we might have to look this one up. Titan's Gladius. Rise of the Necromancer Titan. Let's do a little bit of Googling then. Cannot find the Titan's Gladius for one of the quest huts, or the Clover of Fortune for the other, but I'm certain there are no griffins for a third quest. Am I totally crazy? Does one of the quests reward you with one of the items that lead to the other two? There's a walkthrough. Hey Johnny. Third leg. The only remaining enemy, and they are cursed with having only one exit from their town. With your huge army of liches, you'll be able to defeat them easily. Yet you don't want to do that. There are quite a few places of learning, and many seer quests with rewards. Thank you very much there for the sub. You absolutely don't want to miss. So what I do is park Sandra at the gate west of S1A. Then bring up a good secondary hero with all the troops from your Necromancer towers and take Sandro on a multi-month tour of the map. You might want to ferry additional troops to replace while holding off purple. So, which is found on the island to the east and will give you plus 13 attack, which is found in the marsh area in the southwest area and will give you plus 3 knowledge. Also Sentinel Shield, which is found underground. There's the Month of the Griffin. It says that there's a Titan's Gladius to the east, an island to the east, but I didn't see it. And that the Clover of Fortune is found in the marsh area in the southwest. So you should have a Titan's Gladius either on this east island or this one. But how am I supposed to find it? Unless you just dig for it. Because it ain't there. And there's one here as well. Clover. But there's no clover here. Ah. Oh my god. Really? Really? Come on, bro. Well, there's a clover then. So where's the Titan? Is the Titan's hidden like that? Or is it actually just genuinely hidden? Oh my god. Oh, that's... I like everything about this level, but I don't like hiding items. Because I miss them anyway, even when they're kind of obvious. But that's ridiculous. Like, unless you're deliberately, like, squinting and right-clicking every little pixel, you're not going to really know that's there. You're just going to assume that's nothing when you come over here and pick up, like, what was probably a treasure chest and something else and then be on your way. Oh my god. Alright, well, there we go. Let's get cracking then. So, first things first, refugee camp. Where is that? Right, refugee camp is over here. Double check for griffins. Well, there's a Titan there, that's kind of cool. Don't need it though. I need to buy a hero. But I won't be able to because I've got too much crap. Okay. Let's do this then. Oh, I already got a hero in there. Lol. Forgot about that one. And I don't know, there's been a month for the Griffin that's gone by already, but he said that he went on a multi-month tour, so he was just skipping months until he got those Griffins. Right, okay. Let's go get our Titan's Gladius. Like, you know, I've min-maxed previous levels, so it's not surprising I'm going to do it here. Especially when it says that it will give you, like, plus 13 attack and stuff like that. The other stats aren't that important, but I'll take them nonetheless. Let's get some mana back. Let's troglodyte. Those are orcs. There were griffins earlier, but they didn't join me. You're not going to get past those dragons, man. So, the Clover of Fortune. So whilst we're coming back up for those, I mean, this is it. I mean, we know Sandro. Like, this is, you're gonna have some fun basically with a super overpowered hit. He's already overpowered without those stats, but imagine how much fun he can be. Like, just how much ridiculous OP fun he can be when he's got all the items he needs, all the stats. Have a good night, Silverhide. Oh. I'll have to get more pure ale. There's no such thing as too much pure ale. Oh, he's trying again. He's actually going to win versus dragons. How's he managed to pull that? Shenanigan. I'll carry on with my quest. He won't be able to get too far. Wow. I mean, that you can't pass that up. Plus 13 attack? Like, come on, bro. We can't be passing that up. Okay. I'll just casually buy 32 and, you know, 23 skidoo. I don't know if there's a well. Maybe we get griffins. Week of the Griffin. Or is it every month that you get the units spawn? Because that'd be interesting to see. Let's keep purple locked in his place. Oh. When did he get up there? Did he teleport over there or something? I don't remember having that base available to purple as well. Maybe... Yeah. I mean, I went back on the save. Cheeky. Okay. He's kind of trapped up there anyway. Kind of. Need to find his brethren. Put them down fast. So let's have a look at our stat. 23, 21, 10, 10, and he's level 5. There's going to be plenty more levels with Sandro. So the only thing I'm going to do now is sit outside the base once I've got him completely locked. Damn. Easier said than done. Let's come over here actually, take this one. But those devils are super fast. But the issue I'm going to have is even if the griffins do spawn, what's the chances of them joining? Ah, well, I won't give it too much thought. We've got what we really need. So we'll just come here. And we'll just skip a few months or something, so give it a save. And see if any griffins spawn. Week of the Rat. So I think it is every month then. So that's another thing I've learned then. That you get like a spam of units. Maybe not then, because that's an exact month. And there's no spam of units, so... I don't know if there's any rhyme or reason. Squirrel. Hello there, time. Oh, what am I doing? Even then, I'm not going to be able to buy like 12 griffins. From the Merc, from the refugee camp. No chance. It's the bumblebee now. All sorts of weird animals. But I'm not seeing any... Maybe it was earlier on the griffins spawned. It must have been earlier on. I probably killed them all. It's not a big deal though. I mean, I'll have a quick look again. What was the griffins? It doesn't actually say what the reward is for the griffins, which is a bit silly. The 12 Griffins quest has no reward preset in the map, and all Griffins starting with the map never flee or join. If you really want to do it, you have to wait for a month of griffins to generate some, and a hero with at least basic diplomacy. So, from what I can tell, if the griffins do give a reward, it's next to nothing. But most people say, well, it must give something, but it's probably just crap. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. I'll leave it at that then. Also, look at my dungeon if I have portal for summoning. I do, but it's not going to have... There's no Griffin Aviary. I'll give it one more, or 2 more weeks, which will be like a next full month. And then we know that we've still got really good stats. We've got like the +3 knowledge and the +13 attack, which is insane. Like, to get those stats. Oh, hello there, time is mine again. Thank you very much there for the sub with the tier 2. Much appreciated. Well, if we got nothing else out of this map, we got Time is Mine. It's a cool name. Is the EUW stand for EU West? Europe West? Western Europe? What's the EUW for, my mate? Thank you very much for that. And we'll finish this and we'll move on to the next level. I sound like shite today. Yeah, my cold's really starting to kick in now. It's okay though, because the quicker it kicks in, the quicker it will bugger off. Okay. So the next level of Rise of the Necromancer is Master. Defeat Efric and all of his allies to win the scenario. However, if Sandra is defeated in combat, the scenario is lost. Sandra is limited to level 10, but will carry his experience, skills, and spells. So we want to try to get Expert Wisdom then, so we can get more of those spells built up. Of course, we go with the knowledge. Like, it doesn't. That could be like 15,000 gold. I'll probably still take the 2 knowledge.
Efric just doesn't give up, but I have found an ally. Vidomina is a young wizard with aspirations of being a necromancer. For the time being, she will be useful. But we will part ways once we get past Efric and into Deja proper.
For the time being, she'll be useful. During your journey to Deja, you meet a young wizard named Vidomina, who wishes to become a necromancer. You agree to take the grim young woman on as your apprentice after she demonstrates a natural talent for necromancy by killing and temporarily resurrecting small animals. Her training goes well, and you soon take her into your confidence. You explain to her your quest and the powerful artifacts you possess and why Efric wants your head. She grasps the situation quickly and begins making suggestions for attacking Efric. Defeating him will be difficult, but with this bright new apprentice, your odds have improved considerably. Time is Mine says, I got Twitch because of League of Legends. Haven't played that thing in a while. Account stayed. Ah. Well, there you go. What, you got it because of, what, Twitch? What, for the rewards that Twitch Prime? But you didn't subscribe with Twitch Prime, did you? So you say you got Twitch because of League of Legends. Oh, right. What, you used to watch League of Legends, or? Used to love League of Legends. Oh, League of Legends. They're level 3 in here. She's just going to be picking stuff up. Like, I don't want her. And he's just going to be OP as all hell. So, Expert Wisdom clicks. Increases Necromancy skill. But I can't wear that, because this is using up that spot and that spot. I can complete the set again though, because I don't have the 5th thingy. The spell hat. I should have Resurrect. Animate Dead, that's the one. League of Legends like NA. Oh right, EUW. Yeah, I think I was EUW as well on League of Legends. But I haven't played that in an eternity. This technically isn't actually even really a good fight, 25-5, but my character's lovely and OP, so we should be fine. I'll even just take the hit as long as we get liches going. And then we just concentrate on the making the liches strong. Okay, lots of reading. Philomena continues to demonstrate great talent and dedication to becoming a necromancer. Having spent the day conferring with your advisors, you were not available to tutor today, but in the evening you check upon her studies. As you watch her practice incantations under the moonlight, you realise that she is also quite beautiful. Suddenly her eyes meet yours and she smiles warmly. You turn away, slightly ashamed for the momentary indulgence. Necromancers are not supposed to have such feelings. Philomena walks over and places her hand on your shoulder. Good evening, Master. It is good to see you. I missed your company today. You brush her hand away. Your first lesson for this evening. Do not be so familiar with me. Necromancers must constantly deal in death, and it is wise to remain distant to those around you. Even your mentors. Yes, Mrs. Master. Philomena replies sheepishly. Now for your second lesson. Do not place too much trust in other people, especially the living. All day along, my advisors have been providing information about this land we journeyed through, but I worry that I have grown to rely on them too much. I need you to go forth and bring me your own impressions of our situation. Discover how powerful our enemies are, how many troops they have, and what kind of magic they use. The last 4 towns I encountered were quite easy to defeat, but I do not wish to fall into the trap of being overconfident. I need a fresh pair of eyes to appraise what lies before us. Now go. As you watch Philomena ride off on her first lone excursion, you can't decide whether to feel relief or apprehension. Bit of a love story going on here. I should probably follow the road initially. It'll get me my basic resources. Hey, look at this. All this free stuff. Oh, hang on a second. What? Wait, what? Where's the green dragons? I like the setting though. To be sure, to be sure. Toy, 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 toy. Alright. Prove yourself a powerful necromancer by defeating 3 green dragons with 33 little gremlins. Good luck. Where were those dragons hiding then? It was too good to be true. This bloody campaign's going to have secret stuff like that. You can't outplay that. That's not fair. Aha! I actually lost quite a lot there. But I did get a couple of liches. Oh, hello. Hey, that was the same guy! He was pissed and he came back at me. Oh, Philomena. Times are tough. I understand. And you are completely and utterly railroaded here. I guess I just retreat her. Can I lose her? I don't lose the mission if I lose her, do I? It seems to want her, but I don't need anything to do with her, really, other than to just come around and pick up resources. Sandra is the man. I just want to play Sandra. The dwarfs! Got a bunch of crazy teleporting orange heroes. Are you going to make me come back just to deal with you? I think you are, aren't you? Who's a nuisance, eh? Are you a nuisance? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. It's not really a reference to anything. It's just like almost like you're talking to an animal. Yes, you are. He's a good boy. He's a nuisance. Yes, you is. He's in love, I tell you. A skeleton warrior whispers to his comrades. I think that's quite funny, like skeleton warriors having like personality. Haven't you seen the way he looks at her? Why, when she rode off, he practically got all misty-eyed. Shut up, you fool, or somebody warns. Spreading gossip like that can get you killed. Ha! I'm not afraid of Sandro, the skeleton snorts. Why, he's so love-struck, I wonder if he still has the metal to lead us into... A sudden bolt of lightning sends the skeleton's charred bones flying in all directions. There will be no more of such talk. Now back to your duties. Sandro snarls at the surviving troops. They quickly scatter off to their posts. Curse your human frailties. You admonish yourself. If you fail to keep your emotions in better check, your armies may lose confidence in your leadership. What's wrong with Sandro trying to get a little bit of action? Shouldn't hold that against him. Dwarves! She'll get killed in a moment by one of the computers. There we go. Like, honestly, if I don't need her, I just won't have her. Right. I only feel obliged to... I better actually make sure, just in case for some bloody reason... Oh, I didn't even retreat, never mind. I was worried it's going to say, now bring Philomena to so-and-so point. It doesn't say I need her, so... Here's hoping. Yeah. Ang. That's good enough. Let's go take the next base. Oh no, dendroids are coming after me. Oh, see, earth magic is something you definitely want. It's something you actually typically get given to you, so we know we want expert wisdom though. Always got to be pumping up the wisdom. And now that I've put points into that wisdom, I think that's how this works. I'm more likely to get future offers of wisdom as well. You woke up with a headache this morning, Fred. Yeah, welcome to my world. It's been the last few days. It's fun, isn't it? I normally go through phases where, like, for 1 week I haven't got headaches, and then suddenly, like, for like 3 days I've got headaches, and then goes back to not having headaches, and then back to not having headaches. You might think there was some sort of condition with me, but I think it's just I don't wear glasses, but also that's just how it is. It's just how it is, boys. I've had that for a long time. Best mage guilds. Build mage guilds to get spells. Yeah, that comes later, jinxing. For now, we just sort of like build up the base's economy, so we can afford to just plonk a whole bunch of units to stop these bastards from coming in and trying to take my land. I trust he knows spells. Yeah, he's got a bit of the old magic arrow in him. Haven't we all? We've all got a bit of the old magic arrow in us. Just slow them down whilst I go around gallivanting. Oh no. Oh no. He's got 33 of them. That is quite a lot. $30 points of damage. 8 mana for slow. Cool, that's expensive. I think I'll just go with the damage. Bring those numbers down as best as you can. Bring his number down now. And just defend. I think he'll beat me, but I just want to kill as much as I can of him. There's nothing else to cast now. How do I split the army so fast? Hold down shift. I mean, I can demonstrate it in a moment, once this battle's over. Once this defeat is inevitable. Oh, I could actually attack there and probably do a good chunk of damage. Wait, attack with the one skeleton first. No repercussions, please. I hope he hasn't got Frost Ring. Oh, wow. I might actually get through this. Which would be very handy, because it means I don't have to come back for this base. Oh, I think I will. I think I will! I should get the first hit. Or I can just defend. These guys are still going to do damage. The catapult's not even close, so I think actually just defend. Even though I can hit him. Hey! So if you've got skeletons like this, 52 of them, if you hold down shift, it splits them evenly. And if you continue to just do that, it always breaks them down into even groups, or as best as it can. If you want to put them all back together, I think it's Alt. Yeah, you hold down Alt and click on them. So that's very handy. If you want to split into one, you just hold down Control and it splits. So just makes min-maxing a little bit quicker and whatnot. The good thing is he would have got some experience for that as well, which means he'll be able to defend it even better. I think there'll be a base up here next, so we'll go do the... Should we do the green dragons? I think they'll still trigger for me, won't they? They won't trigger for the computer. We'll get more units to fill up the bases. Yeah. They're going to trigger for me. Oh, I don't want that. Alright, there goes one expert. It's in sorcery. Fair enough. There. It doesn't really matter what I build. That's already making its money, so we can get a treasury. It's almost got full mana. The trees. But thankfully, I'm OP as all hell. So it makes my life a lot less stressful, dealing with all of these annoying ganks. Hey! Expert wisdom. Alright, there's only 2 other computers left now. Treasury. Can't get treasury there. I think if you get City Hall, you kind of hurt yourself actually, because you get a percentage of your gold, so get something cheap. If you're going to build something, just build something cheap. A message from Philomena arrives. Master, I'm dead. You let me die. There are 2 rampart towns in this region. Efric sent word to them explaining the incredible danger posed by you because of the artifacts you carry. Unfortunately, dwarfs populate one of these towns, and when they learned that one of your artifacts was stolen from the people, they agreed to... was stone from the people. I thought that said stone, but then I corrected it passively into stolen because it couldn't mean stone. Some of the text in this is a bit weird. Were the developers foreign? Like they weren't natural English speaking people? Artifacts were stolen from your people. From their people. They agreed to join Efric's fight against you. Be wary when passing through this area. Signed, Philomena. Be wary of the misspells. They are very dangerous indeed. There's a quest. I had that in the last level, I think. The ever-smoking Smoky McSmoke. Excuse my note. Maybe they're going with dwarfs are made out of stone, so you can raise dwarfs. You need to get stone. No, you're trying way too hard there, Martin. That is definitely not it. We got Mausoleum. We got Sniff. Some Dendroid things, even though I'm never going to make them. Oh my god, he just came out of nowhere. Ah, he's quite strong actually. I feel like I need to come back and chase him down. I'm going to BRB in a second. Let's just get that going. Right. So, that is all done. Someone could come out of nowhere, so you've always got to kind of save it. Although you have the autosave, thankfully. Oh look, they think they can take... No? What's going on? Just gonna gather, are we? Say hi. How you doing? The intelligence, though. But if I recall correctly, Earth, Air, Logistics, Pathfinder. But good luck with getting exactly that. But for now, we're doing okay. Oh, liches on lich violence. And then I get some liches back from it. I'm raising liches from liches. I guess that should make sense. Should be easier to do it if it's straight up from the actual unit itself. Like, how do you get a lich out of a dwarf, for example? Well, that's pretty hard. You have to really stretch the bones. Have I ever played Spellforce? I think I played the demo of it. Latest one, but I didn't get too much into it. Hey, treasury. Give me that money, money, give that money, money, give that money, 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 money. Oh, they bought the units. Dragon Cliffs. I don't actually really want that. Right, I guess in future I'm going to have to pay more attention, aren't I? Before finishing a level if I've not come across the quest. And sort of hover over parts where an artifact might be hiding. Personally, I don't like that style of gameplay. Like, hiding it too much. I get it, like, I somewhat get what you're going for, but on the other end, it's like, that's just obnoxious. Get him, girl. Good girl. Oh, Silver Pegasi, I don't like the look of me. It's a bit racist. We're at level 10 now. You should have known better, you were attacked. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of cases where that happens, where I should have just known better. But should I have, you know, there could be attack from anything, anywhere. One of your spies asks you to speak with you. Sir, after studying our dwarven enemies for a week, we have learned much. When the artifact was stolen, each dwarven tribe thought the other one stole it. And they have been at war in the years since. However, when Etheric's letter arrived, they have joined forces for the first time. You must be ready for a large battle. To battle! Oh my god. This is really going out of its way to... Are they going to, like, do something to kill Sandro? Oh, of course, they might do. Because he's a human at the moment. When he becomes a skeleton, does he lose all of his stats? Because, at the moment, he is getting God mode OP. We need crystal. Ah, there you go. Problem solved. What did Abraham the Seer want? Oh, that was me being level 10, wasn't it? Abraham, my work here is done. Should probably just work on the mage guilds now. Bit hard to do though, because there's not that many resources coming in. Ah, horses. Nice little horses. Seeing as he's building up this relationship with Philomena, you'd think that I should have got her back and just leveled her up to like level 10 or something. Because there's a good chance that she might be at a future level or something, and it might carry through her spells and stuff like that, but it doesn't actually tell you it's going to do that. May as well. If I'm wrong, then it doesn't matter. Yeah, she got hired by the enemy to then come and kill me. Hey, relationships are a complicated thing. It can happen. I think there was a dungeon near the cave to the right. At the moment I'm just gently exploring. I'll get to everything in time. How dare you not let me through? Could even get Dragon Cliffs with one of those bases. I know I don't get experience, just in case something happens when I go there, like this. Could get something special. Excuse me. Probably not. Dragons. Let's just buy units there. Okay. Here I am. Oh, I don't want to kill him though. We're still exploring. You can do it. It'll just cost you everything. Go, dragons! 170 liches. Really? I'll give her the majority. And I always keep the artifacts with myself, because I might be able to hand them in for something. I need another hero to come out and keep them in place. So she waddles over to the other base, that one. Alright, she needs to do it. Let's just go kill her. And then with that base we can upgrade the stuff. Because I need her to stand in front of this base. I need her to just explore. So she's temporarily standing in front of this base for the time being. I mean, that could also level her up, though, to be fair. Because the computer will often just keep attacking into you if you block them. As long as you've got enough units. Keep her in base for now. Witch's Hut. Never going to be disappointed. Oh. Mage guilds. Dimension door. Yeah, air elementals, I'll take it. Some form of elemental is always useful. It gives you normally all of them, but you don't really. You only need like one. Sure, I've done the black one, but never mind. Oh, I think I know where that goes. Yeah, just double checking. Alright, we've got this bit up here to do, actually. Oh, I had Dimension Door last game, but it was with the spell hat, and you don't keep the items. I can come out, but can I come in? Yeah, I did get the thingy. Did those all go to the same place? Huh, they do. They just keep coming around. Necessary? What you want? Ah! A welcome reward. He also wants that item. So we're going to have to keep an eye out, because that might have been snuck somewhere, and I haven't seen it. Because I think there's still some stuff to kill. Got to come down there for the Dragon Fault. Might get something from that. Let's go to each of the bases now. I want to let that computer out at some point and take over that base. There's a good chance he might actually kill her soon. Right. Okay, water elementals, so yeah, you just kind of get in the elementals. Look at the gold I've got. That's the treasury. There we go. He's going to try to fight back now. But she does good. Give her diplomacy. Ah, Ang. Oh, that reminds me. She needs to just shut up. That's what she needs to do. And she needs to come out and replace the other girl, who can now go like my hero and go amongst the bases. So she's going to replace her. Ah, water mental. We got resurrection though, so that's okay. We didn't get anything too awesome though, unfortunately. That should be a pickup line, Bogdanov. Would you like to recruit bone dragons? Hey, I've got some bone dragons. Would you like to recruit them? And she'll totally get the reference. Oh, here we go. No! I never load my saves quicker than when I go into the witch's hut. I've noticed that. Swapsies. Because now she's got expert wisdom, she can learn as well. She might carry none of this through, in all fairness, but like I say, pays to be prepared. And it's not exactly that much effort for me to do that. Right, you still wanted that, didn't you? But we haven't got that yet. Aye. Hey, mate. Has she done all those bases already? She did do this one, didn't she? Yeah, she's got air resurrection and all that, so I think she's got it all. Alright, come back. I was worried about that. Where's the item? We've got to play the guessing game again now. I mean, I could get her the little bits of stats. I'm not going to bother that much. She'll just do well. She's strong. She'll do well from this. As long as Sandro's got all the stats, that's all that matters. Right. Tim the Seer wants this item. However, I don't know where that item is, unless it's hidden somewhere again. Are you looking for artifact? Use few air. Oh yeah, that's true. I should have just done that. Ah. I didn't think about that, thank you. Didn't I pick the ring up at the beginning of the scenario? Don't know. I guess not. I think it was on the last level. So there was an artifact. It should show up as a star. Do you see a star anywhere? I don't think I do. It looks empty to me. None of my other heroes have it. Yeah, the enemy might have grabbed it. Alright, well, fair enough. It's not a huge deal. Unless it gives like plus 13 defense or something. That would have been cool. I'll look it up actually in a moment. What we'll do is we'll let this guy escape. And then we'll take his base. I did use few air. And it doesn't show up. This was few air. Because it says there's the artifacts and stuff. The question is will he leave his base? I'm not blocking him. Unless he can't come down to the border. Well, does he ever actually leave? He probably doesn't leave. Alright, let's come all the way out then. Yeah, I think that one just sits in his base. Although he did explore a little bit before Orange did. Just click the tent on all 3 heroes. Oh yeah. He's never going to feel confident enough to come out of that base. Okay, well, let's look it up then. What's this item? Ever Smoking Ring of Sulphur, and this level is called Master. Okay, time for a bit of the old Google. Oh, only if they're requested, Tillum. Okay. We'll give you +9 knowledge when you get to level 10. We did that. And S2A will give you Pendant of Death if you bring it the Ever Smoking Ring of... Oh, well, that's fantastic news. Because that sucks. So we can just finish the level. That's good. That's good news, boys. There you go. Have a little bit of scholarly love. Maybe we try to take the chance now, because we've killed that. Nah, he's just gonna carry on sitting in there. Because Efric would be in the main base. I'm just surprised that the little mini character doesn't move out the base and start taking mines. Oh, hello. He did come out of the base though. We do actually want to lose this to some degree. Just do quick combat, I can't be bothered. Hey! Good girl. I think 30 dragons will do it. Get rid of those. Yeah, I got a fair bit of gold. Oh, Efric's going to be in his base though, isn't he? So as soon as I destroy him, the level's over. Wait, what? Oh, right. That's good game. Sandro. All of that effort, all that hard work. Why didn't I just upgrade the Dragon Cliffs is what you're asking me right now. It's because I acted before thinking. That's why. Are you happy now? Are you? Whee! What do we get? Oh! So you're telling me there's a chance? Oh, we got Implosion at least. We didn't get Town Gate or nothing, but we got Implosion. That's really good. So I'll take that. It says destroy Efric and all of his allies. I don't remember destroying Efric. Charles, no, my head. I've got this lone guy that's running around my base now. Like a nutter. Sandra in the future. Right, let's just finish this now. Oh no, she's gonna lose? What's wrong with this girl? Come on, babe. How could she lose with 30 fucking dragons? Come on, babe. Oh, we have got a lot. Thank you for popping out. She's a lover, not a fighter. Seems to be the case. But we'll make a fighter out of her as well. She can fight for love. She must have done a really bad job without me controlling her though, to lose this. Yeah, the guy has better stats, but come on. Come on, bro. The seer in the east asks for the ever-smoking ring of sulphur. The ring can be traded for a pendant of death. While the northern seer asks for a spyglass. Yeah, we got the spyglass for the advanced logistics. I don't want the freaking pendant of death though. What is this anyway? This brown stuff. It's like mud. Ow, my horses. Those are thorns. Okay. Because the barbarians have like the orc stuff, don't they? The actual spikes. Right, I think we can probably safely auto-combat this now. Yeah. That guy, was he called Etheric? I didn't pay attention. Don't think he was, though. Anyway, GG.